In this activity, you will estimate and compare the amounts of carbon dioxide in 3 air samples. The first is carbon dioxide in normal air, second is carbon dioxide from combustion, and the third is carbon dioxide in exhaled air. Air will be bubbled through water that contains 2 chemical additives. One is sodium hydroxide and the other is bromomethyl blue. Sodium hydroxide is a base chemical. We add sodium hydroxide to infuse basic properties to the solution. Bromomethyl blue is an indicator. This indicator's color turns blue in a basic solution and yellow in an acidic solution. As the air is bubbled through the water, the carbon dioxide reacts with water to form carbonic acid. As the concentration of carbonic acid in the solution increases, the indicator color changes from blue to green and finally to yellow. This is the setup for the experiment. We start with a candle. The candle stands on top of a wire gauge. The inverted funnel catches the gas from the candle and from the different test sources. The funnel is connected to the vacuum flask with a rubber tube. We will be adding water, sodium hydroxide, and the indicator in the vacuum flask. Carbon dioxide, which comes through the inverted funnel, will react with the water in the vacuum flask. Vacuum flask is connected to the vacuum aspirator through another rubber tube. Vacuum pump sucks in the air from the vacuum flask. For each experiment, you will record the time needed to turn the color of the solution from blue to yellow. Pour 150 milliliters of deionized water in a vacuum flask. Add 10 drops of bromomethyl blue and swirl the flask to mix the solution. Add 2 to 3 drops of sodium hydroxide solution and swirl again. Separate 10 milliliters of the prepared solution in a test tube and set aside. This is the control solution. Assemble all the apparatus. The air from the atmosphere will be sucked in through the inverted funnel into the vacuum flask. The carbon dioxide in the air will react with the water. Turn on the vacuum aspirator. Observe the reaction and record the time needed to turn the color of the solution from blue to yellow. Compare the color of the solution with the color of the control solution and record your observation. Prepare the water solution as in the previous experiment. Assemble all the apparatus. Place a lighted candle under the inverted funnel. The smoke-filled air produced by the burning candle will be sucked in through the inverted funnel into the vacuum flask. The carbon dioxide released from the combustion process will react with the water. Turn on the vacuum aspirator. Observe the reaction and record the time needed to turn the color of the solution from blue to yellow. Compare the color of the solution with the color of the control solution and record your observation. Prepare the water solution as in the previous experiment. Assemble all the apparatus. With your mouth, exhale into the inverted funnel. The carbon dioxide released from your lungs will react with the water. Turn on the vacuum aspirator. Observe the reaction and record the time needed to turn the color of the solution from blue to yellow. Compare the color of the solution with the color of the control solution and record your observation. Observe the color of all the solutions and record your observations. That is the end of the experiment. Thank you.